How are you?
I'm good. So, Nino, God, man, you are like the most exclusive, the most popular cab driver in all of New York City.
That's right.
You seem very confident with that. I mean, it's like, that's a big deal, man. Do you know how many fucking cabs there are in New York City?
Thousands.
Yeah, I know. How long have you been driving, Nino?
Roughly 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
And what got you into driving? How did you get into?
Well, my mother, I was raised by my mother.
Uh-huh.
She was a bus driver.
Yeah.
So, I was always going for a cruise with her and I missed that. So, I didn't like driving big buses, so I decided to drive taxi.
Driving a bus in New York City, I don't think is going to be really an option.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I think driving a cab is far more interesting. But Nino, really, in life, you really wanted to be a psychiatrist, didn't you? I mean, people always for some reason, everyone looks at you and they want to unload their shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they want to tell it to you because you have this wonderful demeanor that you listen, but you actually give them good advice on what to do. So the reason that you are the most popular cab driver is because they can get in your cab, they can request you at a certain hour, and it's like going to a shrink.
Yep, just
like all for the ride of a cab.
Yep.
And you know what? Do they tip big?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Sometimes, not all the time.
Not all the time? I mean, do you actually do pickups? Do you stop and pick people up? Or are you just book constantly with appointments that you have to be, you go from A to Z and pick someone up?
75% of the time I'm, pre-booked already.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Especially where I work at in that area,
Uh-huh.
downtown Manhattan. So it's really busy all the time.
You
I
get,
got execs, models.
yeah, but not only that, you get hookers, you get pimps, you get producers, you get actors, and they all want to talk about their problems.
They all do.
Every single one of them.
Everyone has fucking problems.
I know. If you have a favorite, do you have a favorite client that you like?
Favorite client? Well, there's this one guy.
Yeah.
His name's Tom.
Tom.
And he's having a really rough time with his wife right now. He thinks he's cheating on her. He works long hours,
Who, the wife does or Tom does?
No, Tom does.
Oh, Tom does,
And
okay.
she's just stay-at-home mother.
Uh-huh.
With his 2 daughters.
Right.
But, yeah, man, this guy, he's been having problems. He thinks she's cheating on him. You know what I mean? So, I just tell him to stay positive. There's nothing you can do about it. He's pretty much stuck, in a
But
relationship.
staying positive about it, I mean, do you ever fire them up? Do you ever get them to challenge? Or what's your job? To bring them down? I mean, do you provoke them? Do you ask them questions? Or do you just let them listen?
I actually listen at first,
Uh-huh.
because there's always 2 sides of the story, right?
Right.
Because I want to see if they're actually genuinely telling the truth. Because
Mhm.
people throw dirt on it, you know what I mean? So I want to see if, I just want to see the core of them. I want to see if they're being truthful with themselves. I want to see that they're actually passionate about, what they say. And I can tell right away if they're lying or not, or some people are just one-track minded, And with this particular person, Tom, I know damn well that, his wife is probably most likely cheating on him.
Well, you know the truth. Because you've taken his wife to and from her boyfriend.
Exactly.
Why haven't you told Tom? That's not your deal. Have you ever gotten someone so pissed off? Or have you ever had someone so pissed off that you got scared that you couldn't control it?
Yeah, one time this person, actually a couple of times, there was a guy, he wanted to shoot himself inside the taxi.
He tried to kill himself?
He tried to shoot himself inside the taxi.
How did you defuse that?
I hit the brakes really hard so the gun would turn to the side.
Uh-huh. And you took the gun?
I took the gun.
And you threw him out?
Well, I didn't throw him out, I calmed him down.
Uh-huh. That's really
Top
kind
him.
that you wouldn't throw him out, that you take the time to calm him down. And that's why you've got your clientele. What about your personal life? Do you have anything going? Or do you just live vicariously through these people that you pick up every day?
Well, I live alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I go home alone. So,
But you
my
feel
life
satisfied at the end of the day? Do you feel that these are your people? These are
It's like my
this
friends.
is your life. These are your
Almost in a weird
friends.
way.
And you know you're going to see them every single day.
Every single day.
So
So
you
the
ever
fourth-
got a moment that's not occupied, except the moments alone when you sleep and maybe you go home to eat. You ever get lonely?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. What do you do
That's why I
about it?
talk all the time.
What do you do about it?
Watch TV,
Uh-huh.
go to a local, like restaurant,
Uh-huh.
eat my favorite foods,
Uh-huh.
talk to the people, the locals.
Right.
That's about it. Occupy my time with the company.
Okay. All right, good. Well, you're just about to go pick up a client, so this is a brief time that you can think. So close your eyes, get into your character,